ありがとう。A fresh egg. Morning, Will. Morning, Ed. Oh, yeah. That guy shouting. He asked me the other week to do a job for him. And he says he does the same business as me. And he says he's got people working for him. Why the fuck don't you do it yourself? Usually that happens when they don't like doing, they don't want to do it, and they want to employ someone else. But if he doesn't want to do it, I certainly don't want to do it. Bit of a cloudy day today. So last night, you weren't watching last night, were you? I got some... after this, after this. Okay, next time. So I was drinking some tequila last night. I didn't even have a fucking glass to drink out of. But I think I drank about a quarter of the bottle, so I don't think I'll be doing that again until I find some Cointreau to make a nice, excuse me, margarita. Morning, Nick Raptor. How's things? Just having my second breakfast of the day. Muggy as hell. But what season is it now for you? Yes, same here. It's going to be rainy season, maybe 2 weeks. You can smell, I used to feel it, I don't know about smelling it. Eh? Snow? Really? Small boy, are you a subscriber? Oh, I didn't know you could smell ozone. There's a place not far from me between here and Nagoya called Ozone, spelt the same, and I thought a great name for a bar there would be Ozone Lair, L-A-I-R. I thought it'd be a great name for a bar, but it's a fucking hell of a place to get to. I suppose if you put it on the edge of Ozone. No, I just had the slash. I asked for a fresh egg. That's what I'm starting to do now, because sometimes when you see the so if you put the eggs in the fridge, then the fucking sulfur or something comes out and it turns it green. And if there's liquid in there, it's really bad for you. Look at it and it's really kimochimari, as we Japanese say. Oh no, I'm turning Japanese. So last night I watched a film called And Ham. Green Eggs and Ham. Or Green Eggs and Jam. Oh, that could be No, but I'm going to have to fresh eggs every night, every time now. Yeah, it was called. World's End with Simon Clegg, Simon Pegg, and the main character was called Gary. And they did have a lot in common with me as well, because one thing that he said, because all his mates were in, like in really good, dependable jobs, and Gary had freedom, and I actually said those same words to when Victor gave my channel a shout out. In fact, I was a bit pissed, so I couldn't remember how it finished. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah, it's a trilogy or something. The first one was maybe Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead and Fuzzbox or something, or Fuzznets. A show about the police. Hot Fuzz, yeah, all starring Simon Pegg and the other guy, his mate. When in that last one, if you haven't seen it, I won't say. Yeah, I won't spoil it. But there's a twist in the film, and I thought it was what was going to happen when this young man came into the toilet, where Simon Clegg was having a bit of a meltdown. But I don't know if you haven't been on now. My recommendation for a great film is Shazam. Very, very funny, very, very interesting film. I went to see it with my daughter last Friday. I might buy the DVD. I wonder how much you can get one for. The last time I bought a DVD was The Incredibles, because I like that, I love that. So I used to watch it with the kids all the time. Number two, what? Incredibles, is it out? I haven't seen number two, no. No, I'll have to see it. I'll have to get in touch with my daughter and see if we can see it together. I like Mrs. Incredible, she's hot. The one before that who gave me a boner was Jessica Rabbit. She was nice. Bonus fat? What does that mean? No, actually, I think it was Leonardo da Vinci that was inspired by me. No, it's not based on anyone actually. I just I needed to be clean shaven for my job as a priest, and then one day I left it for one wedding, and then I just left it. In a few months, you could see it was starting to develop into a good beard, and so I just left it, and that was it. So I don't think I'll be shaving it off unless I get like $1 million offer from Gillette. But the good thing is I could grow a decent one back within 6 months. So, but I don't think Gillette will be offering me any money soon. No, like I said, a decent sized one, you know. Not as big as this, of course, but it's. Nope, of course not. Yeah, I was reading the 10 greatest men or thinkers, and I was just pipped by Leonardo da Vinci at 10. And yeah, so Tesla, all the greats were in there. I think Einstein was number one. And there was a good thing, someone said to Einstein, he says, what is it like being the smartest man in the world? And Einstein's reply was, I don't know, ask Tesla. If you've never seen that film, by the way, Tesla, fucking great film. Really, really, really great film. I saw it on YouTube and just clicked on it and I just fucking watched all of it straight away, all of the film. No pausing, no cups of tea, I just fucking watched it. Great film. All made up like, but... En route to the... What's the next stuffing box? Does that mean you're changing train? Is there no air conditioning on the trains? Armand, I didn't know his first name. Was it Armand? I didn't know that. That's what they should have called the new baby, isn't it? They should have called the new baby Armand. I just get the feeling it might piss it down today. Is my friend watching in Osaka? JP, are you watching? I've got a message for you if you want. Hey, oh wait, are you in Japan? And there's no air conditioning on the train, or you just haven't switched it on yet? There used to be... That's quite funny. Because in England there used to be a television series called The Oneiden Line. That's it, Nicola. So why? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, Nicola. That rings a bell now. Yeah, Nicola. Yeah. Armand Tesla could have been his uncle. Toyota used to, when the government said that they should reduce all this free overtime, and what Toyota did, they ignored that. But not only that, they switched off the air conditioning at fucking 5:30 and still made the fuckers work 2 hours in fucking sweaty conditions. Yeah, I think it was good. I don't know if I paid. I was a kid when it was on. I can't remember if I paid too much attention to it. I don't think I did. Yeah. That's it, yeah, the guy with the big sideburns. So, have you seen the news in England? Public modern gym, no aircon, bloody hell. Well, they don't have showers at schools, do they? For the kids. No, it was Jeremy Kyle, you know, the outrageous show that you copies like an American show. Jerry. Well, before the show aired, the guy went on the show and he took a lie detector test to say that he hadn't been cheating, and it turns out that he had been cheating, and he killed himself 1 week later. So before now they pulled all the shows. They pulled all the shows, and they're going to watch all the shows just to see if there's any more people with suicidal tendencies. But they fucking go. They know what the show's about. You know. So there's one in America, Sally Jones, where one guy was ambushed by a guy, said that he wants to be his fucking. He says, "Oh, this person loves you," and it turns out it was his mate, but he was gay. But the strangest thing about this, they don't get a lot of money for doing it. They might get put up in a hotel and bed and breakfast and things, but they don't get a lot of money. It's not like they're selling this story for like fucking £10,000 or £50,000. They get a few £100, I think. Some hot chicks. You want to see? Oh, 4 of them. City. Probably laughing at me. Yeah, they're not. You can't go wrong if you've got attractive girls laughing. They're just my cup of tea. No, they've got quite attractive. Apart from that one. That was the... Oh yeah, not many. Especially going... But I've been trying to upload a video, it won't upload, and there was 2 attractive girls. They were in one of the videos, the polar bear video, maybe. And like I asked one of them, I said I'd like to meet again, but fucking no reply there. So there's only one thing, I've got to save up some money and buy it. Well, I haven't seen that woman that banged her head recently, so I hope she's okay. I fucking looked just... why don't I go back to England? I think maybe what Ed just said something. The slags are hard on the eyes. Yeah, go look at the Newcastle girls in winter, wearing next to nothing. It's 6 inches snow. Why don't I go back to England? Fucking joking. My way of thinking is just so totally different to most people. So it's like they're talking about retirement, and I'm fucking... retirement is the last thing on my mind, unless of course I win on the fucking lottery. And then I'll be fucking visiting all the islands. I think that's what I'd like to do actually. I'd like to, if I won on the lottery, I'd probably go around visiting my YouTube followers or viewers or fans, whatever you want to call it. Johnny DeSanto, where are you from? Are you in America? Yeah, there's loads. Like I said a long time ago, someone said the girls are not much in Nagoya. It's bollocks. They're fucking gorgeous. In fact, I guess most of Japan though. Oh, Vancouver. Okay. Oh, you're asking if it's Vancouver. I've been to Vancouver. I was so it was 1988 or 1989, and I remember seeing like fucking 3 films for $2.50. It was fucking unbelievable. Well, it could have been $5. I don't know, but it was very fucking cheap. Yeah, I've got to do busking. So I found my credit card. So I think maybe today or tomorrow I'm going to buy like a voice thing, so I can use a microphone instead of holding a mic, and then do a little show, the Argari show. Oh. Fuzzy Mike's sounds like a stripper, like Magic Mike. Fuzzy Mike, the guy that didn't shave his pubes. Depends how old are you? What is EE, by the way? Is that European something? If I was maybe between like 18 and 23, probably going to work. If I was over 30, definitely not. Put in a sick day. Buscombe and Robbins, nice one. Phone network, oh fucking hell man, that's a depressing job, isn't it? Electrical engineering, oh no. So what, are you taking questions or something? A strong zero. I think that strong zero means zero fucking taste. I've got a 12% one that's sat on my desk. I'm going to take it to Victor. You're like, oh my god, there's no fucking Wilkinson's were making 2 nice drinks, and they were 5%. They were just right now. They're all 9%. Everyone's making 9%. The Crown Royal Green Apple. Are they on sale here? Can you put in sick days? Yeah, this. Strong, no, I don't know, on the old strong zero, In fact, yesterday they brought out a new a lemon one. So I had that. It wasn't too bad actually. John DeSanto, how long have you been drinking? Yeah, because if it's less than 5 hours, but you've got to get to work as well. 6 hours. You're definitely calling a sick day. Do you want me to phone him? I'll send me your dad. He's not coming to work and that's it. Oh dear. Oh really? I didn't pay too much attention to it, but it tasted alright. Well, it said 2.7, the juice was 2.7. McMurdo Station might be nice on McMurdo. Lots of penguins. Would you, if you lived on McMurdo, I guess that's south in it, would you fucking barbecue a penguin? Because I fucking would. There's fucking millions of the bastards. I see Pippi Longstockings has not been in the news recently. Seal sashimi, very fucking fatty. The Japanese would love it. so the other day I was on my way to work for Uber, and I thought fuck it, and I called into the sushi shop, and I had a beer and some sushi. That's what I feel like doing now. Especially covered in chocolate, the saucy thing. There must be something somewhere where someone's eaten a fucking penguin. I'm talking about like a human being where they've eaten a penguin. They must have. Ah, you might be right, yeah. I heard somewhere they were going on strike. They went. The IPO was went down on Friday. Went down yesterday as well. But Eskimos eat seal, don't they, and polar bear when they can get it. I used to have shared. I was looked after when I was in Tokyo, and I had two very interesting flatmates, two very famous people in Japan. And one of them, he holds the record for the longest unassisted walk, and it's about 900 miles down the east coast of Lapland. Was there any new? Because you know the turtles, you know the massive turtles, they can't masturbate, but they swim like that. They're supposed to be very, very fucking tasty, and that's why they're on the edge of extinction. God, don't make these animals so tasty, and we won't touch them. Mr. Captain Cook. Yeah, he was killed in Hawaii, wasn't he? Yeah, he was from Yorkshire as well. Captain Cook was. The present day king of Hawaii is locked up in prison. I'd be pissed off as well. A fruit pudding. How people theorise about Terrace Australis. Oh. But can you imagine what the Earth was like when it was Gondwanaland? Because it was all in one big piece in the middle. So that must have been like like having a heavy load inside a fucking washing machine. You know, when it all goes to one side and it fucking stops after like 10 seconds. That's what the Earth used to be like on spin cycle. Yeah, but when you think about it though, this is what, I want to stop all religion because it's fucking bollocks. Take all the money that all these religions have got and put it into fucking schools, roads, education, all around the fucking world. Simple as that. Because it just shows you that, what happened in Ireland when they were fucking all the little kids and the girls. Then they sent the fuckers to Canada and America. Then they started fucking all the little kids and the girls. If these are what religious people like, then there is no fucking religion worth having. And you see all these people, where they're getting people to buy them fucking jets, they're getting people to suck their cocks. But that's why there's no God, because if there were a God, he'd fucking sort it out, according to what they say God is like. Those porpoises. Did they do it on porpoise? Eastern manatees. When the priest had shagged them, they were the manatees. Oh. What was that? Pauper, that's it, pauper. That was the pauper, was it the pauper and the porpoise? Looks like it might be raining. Hits US rap. Do any of you guys know Mabel? The record's playing in the supermarket now over here. Well, if the islanders had known what diseases they were bringing, they wouldn't have. Plus the, apart from flu and everything and colds, they also brought fucking venereal diseases. Hey, any of you watch that F1? The fucking two Mercedes 1 and 2 last 5 races. Yeah, well, the Warriors, they show. Yeah, I don't know. I heard it wasn't good being like a pakeha in New Zealand schools growing up, because the islanders used to fucking weren't very friendly to them. Can't fit in the cars, the fat cunts. Yeah, that's going to be a fucking really interesting season between those two. Fucking, is his name Bottas or something? He's probably gone to bed, and he's probably wondering about that fucking wake up call at 7 o'clock. That coffee still went quick, should I say. My screen is locked. So I'm hungry. Yeah, I was thinking of getting some potato fries. Yamamori. Okay, let me run this idea by you. So I was thinking of doing an ASMR, but putting ties. In my bedroom, I've got like about 50 ties, 50 classic ties. They're 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old. These ties, and they're fucking great. They're what you call them now? Vintage ties. So I was thinking of doing a thing and just putting a tie on, taking it off, and then put another one on. But do it like with a white shirt, clean hands. Stupid. Good. So how come your screen always stop and I don't know, mate. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea, pal. Can anyone answer? Super Disney fan? Aidan Francis. No, but my great granddad had, because he's from Ireland. Callaghan. No, very pretty. I like that Galway girl. That looks. Those pubs look quite interesting. Ed Sheeran, Galway Girl, good video. What I mean is do an ASMR and to just put the tie on slowly, fasten it up, and then take it off and then put another tie on. You're from Derry. Yeah, you don't hear those names on the news anymore. Growing up, that's all I ever heard. Yes, while wearing a shirt. You think I should do it nude, or is that too sexy for some people? Now, a lot of people might not know this, but the Icelandic people, they used to take slaves from Ireland to Iceland. Did you know that? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's not too good, is it? Yeah, I had a word with an Irish guy here. He was working for the. I'll consider that. So what? I said to this Irish guy, "Is it true that the beer, the only place to have Guinness is in Ireland itself?" And then he says, yeah, it's, and I said, well, have you drunk Guinness in Japan? He goes, no. And I said, well, how the fuck do you know? If you haven't drunk Guinness in Japan, how the fuck do you know that it can only come if the waters come from the River Liffey, where fucking young vandals are throwing fucking cars in it. Derry cheese, yeah, well, so I was looking on a Cato channel, and all they were talking about on this Cato channel was Kerrygold butter. I guess it'd be nice to have some. I've never seen it in Japan. Might cost a fucking arm and a leg. Yeah, I've never heard of Derry cheese. Because Vikings washed. That's what I want. I want a Viking helmet. Or maybe I could make one. Have a look at Ricky Gervais, and he does a comedy bit on Vikings. That's quite funny. And he calls the helmet his raping helmets. Oh dear. Oh dear, there's been a come on. That woman's just run past. That woman's just run past him and knocked the fucking soup in his hand, and it's quite hot soup, so that could be a. Really? But I bet you give me an address and then. Oh dear. No, let's see what the man fucking burns him. So I was in the sushi shop the other week. This fucking person runs past me, just barges straight past me. I'm thinking, what the fuck? So I shouted at this. It was one of the fucking staff, fucking knocking me out of the way. What the fuck are you doing? Mrs. Mop. It's a silly old cunt bumped into another silly old cunt and knocked fucking soup all over the floor. She's spilling her tears. You dozy cunt. She's spilling. So someone's just burnt his hand. Just wait until they fucking clear some room, you dozy cunt. Undo toe ties, slowly, well nude. I know it's awkward, but it might work. Yeah, I might lose my fucking channel as well. So, Jay, no, they just. But the kids are like it as well. They know they just rush past, bump into you. I can see another dose of cunt here slipping down and fucking spilling tea. Oh, the manager's here, he'll fucking save the day. So how was it just beginning? I had a breakfast, I had an egg McMuffin and a cup of tea, and I've just had a slice of toast with a fresh egg and some drinks. And the eyes have it. Yeah, I'd stop in front of him. He's fucking dangerous. I shout at him. Because it's fucking dangerous for their own safety. They do it while crossing the fucking road. I pick my horn, I fucking wind the window down, shout at the stupid fuckers. I just can't understand this fucking mentality. Does this happen in other countries as well? I'm talking about while they're crossing the roads, while they're crossing like a zebra crossing or a crosswalk. Do they still do that? Yeah, overseas? No, I might. I've got some beans. I should do a full English breakfast for a video. Yeah, very good. But I won't be showing my arse on the TV. And for my age, my arse is not too bad actually. But I suppose I could. Well, something's come loose. I can smell my bad teeth. I suppose I could try it. Just shirt with the because I've done videos before where I've sat at the TV screen or the computer screen or wherever, and I've just like talked or whatever because it's been like hot or something like that. Well, the thing is, when you say a mirror, I've actually got loads and loads of mirrors because I've picked them up from like a warehouse. There is such a thing as decorum. It seems, yes, it seems. You know, there are a few people I get these people showing their interest. Yes, but maybe I should get it into better shape. There was a new, you know, the New York City girls, Sex and the City. There was one, the girl from Liverpool, the English girl, Samantha, I think it is, and she got like a very old guy as a boyfriend, and then she watched him getting out of bed, and like he had that really old man's arse, but he got like, it was just like saggy as fuck. Decorum. Yeah, who'd ever thought I'd be a gay icon? You never know. Well, you know what they say, Super Disney fan? Never say never. Michael Spalding, hello, how are you? Is this your first time, please? Alright, it's been good chatting, X. See you next time, pal. Okay, cool. Did you click the notification bell and subscribe if you can, pal? Then you know. Alright, what it? Mike is no virgin. But is he a pathogen? Mike, excuse me. Where are you from, Mike? Spalding sounds very English. Oh, really? Yeah, I've done that 2 or 3 times now. I apologise. Yeah, I should know better, but I'm an arsehole. Oh, from Maine. Okay, cool. Have you got a famous fair in Maine? Maybe I'm gonna have a. Yeah, what is it? What is it called? Oh no, I thought it had a different name. I know, I thought there's obviously another one that I was thinking of then. New England. Did you know there is somewhere in America towards the East Coast? Oh, there you go. No hard feelings at all. SDF. In Japan, that's a self-defense fair. Do you know there's somewhere in America where they've got like a community or a city where they all speak English? They didn't get Americanized. And I don't know how many people, I don't know if you Americans know of this, but it's been on like one of the, like 60 Minutes or something like that. I've just got a coffee all there, pressed the wrong button. So would you be Brexit or Remainers? Ah, okay. Oh, Krakoki, fuck. No worries, pal. That's the SDF, by the way. So, SDF, you should check my shower videos. I've made about 5 in the shower. Okay. Near Quebec, yeah, I can imagine that. But also in the deep south, they have like French-speaking people, don't they? The French also named it pain. I'll think about it, SDF. But my shower room is fucked up completely at the moment. Maybe I could do a weather forecast. I wanted one of their. No, it's not full up yet. One of the shower videos I did, I was saying it was like in preparation for the Naked Festival, and I was getting a shower in January with the cold water supply, and it was fucking freezing. I did it for 1 minute. I couldn't stand it any longer. I just had to fucking stop. I had to stop the shower. I think I just got just under a minute, but my head and my body was fucking paining. Hey Geek, been a while, pal? I didn't actually take part in the festival, I just watched it, and I got in some real big trouble last year. I had fucking 2 coppers holding my arms while some cunt was pulling my beard off. It wasn't one of my better days. My karate teacher, I was too busy this year. Apart from that, this year at the Naked Festival, not only was it cold, it was fucking pissing it down. That's not a good day to do a Naked Festival. You get fucking cold. Pneumonia. That's a good idea. The Naked Festival's in your own house, yeah? Where's you can go straight up to him, can't you? So still use your binoculars. There's not a lot to see though. So what they do, what these people do, they write their telephone numbers on their body, and I couldn't figure out what it was at first, but it's in case they collapse drinking too much fucking sake, which is very, very likely because it's free. All the sake is free, and you could collapse, and it's when the fucking someone finds you or the police find you, then they can call that number, and their wives can say, "No, I don't know him." What they do, the thing is, this Naked Festival is to get rid of all their, if they've had a bad year, is to get rid of all their spirits from the bad year, and they do this by trying to touch a guy, and he's called a new man. So if they can touch him, then all the bad spirits, all the bad luck will go away, and that's the basis of it. So it's like thousands of men trying to touch one guy. No, that's gonna be, and they could slap him or whatever, but they try to touch him. But he's protected by so many people. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I am sure that a woman's naked festival would be a lot more popular. I just usually accept candy. There you go. I knew someone in this area. All right, Michael. I knew someone in this area, and it's like he said to me, "Gary, I like you." Blah blah blah. As it was like some kind of sin to like me. This is from a local. This is a local gaijin. I said, well, get me a fucking drink then. But he didn't. Well, welcome back, Michael. Where was my video? Probably did it in my house. The Gandalf has 3 nipples. I still didn't cut that nipple off. I must admit, to say this is a restaurant, there's not many fucking, there's not much in the way of nice smelling food. Oh, do you know, Mike, you know Jennifer, I said it was like someone's girlfriend. It wasn't. I was getting mistaken. So that Corey, the American guy, the filmmaker, his girlfriend is Ziggy. So I don't think that Jennifer is anything to do with Corey. This one's stacked. Shit, man, I'm sure the nipple's sticking out. Yes, I've visited the States many times. America has got everything for every day of the year, I think. No, I drove across America in 1988, I think. I drove from I drove from Albany to Los Angeles 1 week. Yeah, I've been to New York 2 times, LA quite a few times. Delivered cars. So that was a car delivery, and I delivered a couple of cars when I was in California. This is quite attractive there as well. You thought I was born in 1947. Do I sound like a 72-year-old man? It's hard to tell. So, Super Disney fan, how old are you? So isn't there a Portland in the other side of the coast, Oregon? So if I travel halfway around the world, you'll buy me a beer. Cheers, pal. I want to check out Echo Beach. There's also 4 Sheffields in America. Maybe 1 or 2 Birminghams and 1 or 2 Manchesters. Yes, I think Springfield's the most popular town. But that's all because of the Simpsons. Everybody wanted a Springfield after the Simpsons started. Do you know the capital city of... Nope, I didn't. I never said that. I was born in 1959. Of What's Chicago? What's that state? Illinois. What's the capital of Illinois? There you go. See, a lot of other people think it's something else, but it's not. Oh, I want to see that guy. There's a new young guy now. He's doing really well on Jeopardy. Is he still going? He was on Facebook the other day or something, or in the news, maybe Yahoo News. And he's earning a lot of money, a lot quicker than the other guy. Is that his name? Yeah, Hullhouse, is that his name? Go ahead. Okay. What is ichthyology related to? The study of what? Yeah, anyone? What is ichthyology the study of? Very good. Fish. No, I can't do an answering the question. That's impossible. The answer is fish. Will's right. Do I like to burn so far? What do I think of it so far? Better than being in fucking England, I'll tell you. How many bones in the human body? Winner, chicken dinner. That's all right, isn't it? Maybe I should get some fries. 206 bones is correct. Which part of Yamamori potato fry shio nash? Mayonnaise nash. Ketchup dake. Where this is the, if you know these, you know these if you like quizzes. Where would you find rods and cones in your body? That's it, in your eyes. Where would you find your fulcrum? No, I wouldn't be better off living in England. That's it, gecko. What did I just ask them? This is a new video idea. Where's your fulcrum? Philbrum. Because I make them outside usually. I made one or two recently. There you go. Well, you can learn something then. Okay, this is a true or false question answer. Did Barry Manilow write the songs I write the song that makes the young girls cry. No, I've got it. It's just it's under your nose. Okay then. What about, did Barry Manilow write the song, I write the songs that make the young gays come? Perineum. I know that one. What am I going to do? I better go home and do some fucking work. That's what I better do. I've just ordered some chips. Do I like pajamas? Okay, no, I don't like pajamas. Where does the word pajama come from? Which language? Zulu? No, Zulus. India. Well, it comes from the Sanskrit, so, but it's an Indian word. Where is the? It was a British colony. Oh, yeah. Now it's it is indeed. I would prefer. It's not. I wouldn't say it was a good question, but I would prefer to wear clothes because they protect my body. Coccyx. Yeah, I know where that is. Hey. Yep, it's the bottom of your spine. Okay, this is for your. This is what is the Japanese word for what does chikubi mean in English? The Japanese word chikubi. Thank you. Was that a question? Very interesting. I've never heard of Mrs. Schilling's orifice. Can someone do a search for Gertrude Schilling? See what comes up. Actually, women invented quite a lot of things. They just never got the credit. Because I foresaw what was going to happen in England. That's why I didn't want to stay in England. All this fucking bullshit with jobs. What you can and can't do. My thoughts on Donald Trump are he's the best president America has ever had. No, it's not a joke. It just shows how shit all the other American presidents were. But there was, what do you call the FBI guy? Wasn't he president? Herbert Hoover, that's it, yeah. Well, I know that one. I do know that if you give me a choice of three people, I do know, is it Harding, which American president got stuck in the 18th century? They lit a fire underneath the bathtub. The trade war. I've only seen one film, the first one. But it came back and it was next known as the Bay of Pigs. In respect to what, Super Disney fan, things get better for me. Should I buy a lotto ticket? Okay, Super Disney fan, thanks for dropping in. See you next time. It's a be fucking gay, weren't it? Those hot women are still here. Give out lucky numbers. If I had any fucking lucky numbers, I'd be giving them my own. I will. Oh, no drink today, no drink today, that's what I've got to say. Did you ever see that film with John Mills and Hayley Mills, where this it's like one of her first acting roles, and she thinks she's found Jesus. She thinks she's found Jesus in the barn, but he's actually an escaped prisoner. You seen that film? I was thinking of doing a remake, but with Santa. Yeah, I don't think Hoover was a very nice person, was he? I think sometimes the less you know, sometimes the less you know, the better. I think that's Donald Trump's policy, actually. Yeah, I did watch all of that film, that Dillinger film. I just was at the end of when he got shot. They were waiting for him at like that night time in the hotel or something. I just saw it until then. Was that the end? But what if you live in England? Who are the best, the Mounties or the Texas Rangers? Go Mounties. Hey, I think I need to do some washing. Especially Dudley Do Right. Hey, oh, now? No, I'm in Augusta. What was the mad trapper guilty of? I think I've got to go and do some washing, I think. Luckily my daughter bought me a towel and 5 pair of socks. So I'm alright for socks for a month. Those goddamn trappers. Alright, Geek. Thanks for dropping in, pal. See you next time. Cheers, well, bye guys. See you in the next port of call. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.